AI laws and regulations are emerging worldwide. Let's review what's going on now and how it may affect your personal and professional use of artificial intelligence. Welcome to Dave is Not AI. I'm Dave, an AI SME and an AI skeptic, looking at AI with a balanced perspective. Let's get started. So this video idea came from you guys. A couple of questions came in about some of the regulations that are emerging all over the world, and they are emerging all over the world, and what they mean and which ones are ones that need to be looked at, hard right now, how that's going to change our use of AI, either at the company level or a personal level, and if there are any legal exposures that we have moving forward. Now, keep in mind, I'm not a lawyer. I'm definitely not an international lawyer. And so ultimately, I'm not an arbiter of, what laws need to be followed and how they need to be followed. This is just learning. I'm teaching you what they are and whether or not they're going to have an impact or not. So first is the EU AI Act. It's a binding risk-based AI law that bans certain uses, imposes strict lifecycle controls on high-risk systems, and adds transparency and provider obligations for general-purpose foundational models as requirements phase in over time. So this is very typical of what we're seeing in the regulations. In other words, they're putting a large group of, probably unnecessarily ill-defined regulations around the use of AI. And obviously, people normally do this with the best of intentions, but ultimately they end up screwing some things up. And I think the EU AI Act is something that's going to do just that.